I was 18 years old when I became pregnant. The father not wanting the child and too scared to tell my parents, I went to a local Planned Parenthood for information and advice. Planned Parenthood took advantage of my distress, and I felt I had no choice. I left with a quickly made appointment for an abortion. I was never told of the consequences I would face, and in a couple days, the baby's father and I were sitting in a waiting room of an abortion clinic. When my name was called, I entered through the doors, and my life would change forever. I would never meet the person about to take the life of my child. He just entered the room prepared for his mission of destruction. The procedure was very painful physically, and it felt exactly like what was happening, my baby being ripped out from inside my body. When the abortion was complete, I was taken to a room among other women recovering from the same procedure. As we lay in our hospital-type gurneys, neither staff nor abortionist ever came to see how we were doing. The only interaction was when it was time to send us home. In the days and months following my abortion, I would relive that procedure. I vividly remember the sounds of the suction, the physical pain, and the other women's vacant stares. The full impact of my decision and its consequences were starting to evolve. I became depressed, and both my physical and emotional pain grew. Alcohol, drugs, and a promiscuous lifestyle became my escape, and this continued for several years. I eventually became so self-destructive that the thoughts of ending my life became more frequent. I knew if I did not seek help, those thoughts would soon be a reality. I decided to go into a church and pray. It was there that I met a wonderful priest who would become my confessor and my spiritual guide. With his guidance, I reconnected with my faith, and I allowed God to work in me. And it was there that I began my healing journey. And at that time, I went through a healing program, and it did help me tremendously. However, through the years, there was still a shadow of pain, guilt, and emptiness. It was just this past year that I went to a Rachel's Vineyard retreat, and I have truly have come to know the forgiveness of God. I have truly come to forgive myself, and I have experienced so many beautiful graces. Thank you, Rachel's Vineyard. I would also like to thank Silent No More, Father Frank, Janet, and especially Georgette. And I know I've told Georgette this, but 6 years ago, I was standing out in the crowd here, and I was listening to the women, and my eyes were fixed on Georgette. And I would just see in her face the love she has for all of us women. And I just really want to thank her for that, because it was through her and her love that brought me here to Silent No More. And since being Silent No More and sharing my testimony, I have found solace and unity with those who endured this Holocaust, along with exposing and increasing the awareness of the deceitfulness and the unhealthy manner of the abortion industry. And for this, I will be silent no more.